Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Hey. So real quick, I just wanted to do a quick video. I'm going to try to keep this quick. I only have 12 minutes of recording space left. I just wanted to go over the knives that I have at the beginning of this year. It's not very many knives, respectively speaking, compared to what a lot of other people have. I've only got like freaking like 10, 12, maybe 15 if you include all the ones that are in the mail or on layaway or whatever, getting customized. Okay, let's get at it. So first thing on the list, it's not really a knife, but I got my titanium Olight pry bar. Only complaint I have about this, it's a great little pry bar. I mean, everything Olight does is awesome. The only thing I will have to say about these is in and out of the pocket all day. This little thing right here, it often comes loose, and then next thing you know, you pull out your freaking pry bar. Oh no, where's my freaking deal? Oh well, it's lost forever. I've had to hit them up twice now because I've lost a little piece. I wish you could just buy a little freaking... Can I get a bag of bits, please? That would be nice, but they don't do that. One time they sent me a bit, another time I had to send my freaking bar in. They sent me a new one. Anyway, next on the list is this Winchester shotgun shell slip joint. This thing, I think, brand new is like $10. Got a nice mirror blade on there, real nice. This actually came free with my Chavez exclusive. Okay, next we have the Boker. I forget the name of this little guy. The little guy, the little auto that I got at a Buc-ee's. It is full copper. Put some light on. It's full copper, so I was able to put a nice shipwreck on it. I know it's hard to see, the light's not the best. Yeah, got a nice shipwreck on there, and also an acid wash on this nice D2 blade. These are cool. They're numbered. I think mine's like number 2000 something. It's a little cool knife for the 5th pocket. Usually it stays in my 5th pocket. Next I've got the Civivi Elementum Donut. I was lucky to get this because these things are very difficult to get your hands on because they sell out so quick. But this thing actually, the last time around, they had these things for sale for like a month almost, dude. I just was like, wow, nobody's buying these things. Because now in the secondary, the cheapest you're going to be able to get one of these is like 75, 80 bucks from what I've seen. If you go on eBay, you're going to be paying probably about 100. So I was glad I got one of these. I've also got a donut coin coming in the mail. It's with... it also came, I have a mini Crooked River, the Jade M4 exclusive, and that was when they were running a deal saying if you spend so much, you'll get free stuff. The more you spend, the more free crap we'll give you, and one of the free craps I'll give you was a little donut coin. Next, I just recently got this. This is just basically your freaking standard PM3, standard S30V steel. It's got a Lynch Northwest deep clip on there. It's pretty nice. It's a nice little knife, whatever. I've also got a Spyderco Matriarch 2. These things are cool. I've used it a lot. These things will saw through anything, dude. This thing is so sharp, bro. You know how many times I've cut my hand just doing that and it falls down on my... Yeah. It's also got a Emerson Wave opener on it, which is really kind of just as much of a nuisance as it is, you know, anything. Next, I have the, stuck on the lanyard there, the Benchmade Adamas full size. Got a EMP EDC grenade lanyard dealy on there, bead. This is a nice knife. The freaking Adamas is a tank, dude. You've got crew wear on there. We've got a big, thick blade. Absolutely no blade play, no matter how hard you try. This is a freaking tank of a knife. It's a good knife. I love it. Next, I got the Guardian Tactical Recon 40. This one stayed with me for a long time. I will probably keep it unless I can get a really dope offer. I was trying to trade it for a Stitch, a Microtech Stitch, but the dude didn't really want a Guardian Tactical. I don't know why. Guardian Tacticals are dope, dude. They're like $400 new for the Recon 40. Next, I got this one here. This is probably my favorite knife in the collection. It's a Benchmade 67. These are extremely difficult to get. In my 6 months or so of serious collecting, I have never seen a 67 come up for sale in any other groups. I'm lucky to live near a local knife store that's got a lot of really old, really cool stuff. A lot of really hard to find stuff. They've had this Benchmade 67 for years, dude. I mean, obviously it hasn't even been around in years, but they've also got a Benchmade 85 that I really want. They've even got a Benchmade the 87 and the 85 are the two nice ones. One of them's like $600, dude. I think that's the 85. The one I want's the 87. It's full tie and it's got that crazy Wharncliffe on it. It's freaking dope, but that's like $500. And before I buy that, I would get, I really want to get the Flytanium titanium scales for this guy. Those will run you about $200. Next, the QSP. They did a collab with somebody. QSP always does. I forget who this one is by. This one is by, if you look up, if you're interested in one of these, you would just look up QSP Penguin Titanium with Mokutai clip, and it's going to show up. It's like the first thing that pops up. This is an S35VN. We've got the Mokutai clip, which is pretty cool. There's also an acid wash been done on this one, which I think is pretty cool. I think acid washes are always pretty cool. This is a nice little knife. The action compared to a regular Penguin is like, I mean, a regular Penguin, the action is pretty much non-existent. The action on this guy is freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is a good little knife. I love it. I love titanium. Yep. Moving on, all we have is my titanium stuff. So, next I have this Kizer KI401B2. That's Kizer KI401B2. This is the oldest knife that I own. This thing I got custom anode by Chris Burns with Serpent's Run. He did a green and gold anode with a purple and gold clip. He also did a flipper delete, which is freaking amazing. You literally can't even tell anything's been done. Chris does awesome work. Everything he does is fire. This knife is really hard to get because it's an old. They haven't made this in probably 4 years. It's awesome, dude. For what you're getting, you got full titanium. We got great action. The action on this knife is freaking amazing. I absolutely love it. S35V and blade. Dope. I love it. Next, I got the Benchmade 940 Blade HQ exclusive. Typically comes with jade, but I've got the titanium death grip scales on there with a what's it called, glow rhino thumb stud, which is pretty cool. We've got the M4 blade on here. These scales are really nice. I just recently got the black standoff, so now everything is stock except for the scales, which I also have the jade scales somewhere. 940 Osborne, great knife. Next I got the 229 Redención Tonto jade exclusive. This thing is one of my favorites. I absolutely love this guy. This thing is extremely sharp. The action on this guy is amazing. When I first got it, it was not real drop shutty. Now it's freaking perfect. I love it. It's a great knife. It's hard to get this particular model anymore because they don't sell it anymore. Anything exclusive they don't sell for very long. Next I have the Chavez 229 drop point, fully custom by Chris Burns. This is a sick knife. This is one of my nicer knives. One of these stock will run you like $375. You want a full custom job like this, it's going to be close to $300 more. So I actually lucked out when I got this. I actually was able to trade a a plexus for this guy. So technically I spent $500 on this, which is not a bad price at all. And lastly, nicest thing I own by far, the Koenig Arius. This thing's amazing. The action on an Arius is as good of action as you could ever ask for. It's absolutely amazing. And this thing it's a big guy, it's a big knife. I mean, it's bigger than a freaking 229. A 229 is a huge knife. Well, it's not a huge knife, but 229 is a good size, dude. Another big knife would be the Adamas. Adamas is a little bigger. But yeah. This knife is awesome. I had to trade some good stuff to get this, and it's kind of irritating. Well, it's not irritating. I mean, I wouldn't do any different, but the dude that I traded this from, as well as this, these are dudes that won these things in waffles, man. I'm like, dude, it's crazy. What I traded for this, I traded another 229 custom Tonto that was way cooler than this one, and I also traded my custom Yojimbo. So I spent over $1,000 on this knife, and I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I may keep it, I may trade it, I don't know. But anyway, that's all the time I have. I just won a Pena front flipper waffle. I'm excited about that. The jade and black Pena, and got a couple stuff on the way. So yeah, we'll update as the collection grows. And yeah, thanks for watching.